what it is. Everybody report to the motherfucking.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of the Power Hour with Chase and Pooks. Figured we'd have some great music ready for you. Our tech man Matt playing it on the side.
I got bitches all on my dick and every day, sucking on my balls, licking on my balls. Bitches, they know, sticking in that booty hole. My balls, suck on my balls.
Alright guys, just want you to know we appreciate you being patient. We had some things going on the past 2 weeks. We could not do a podcast.
Yeah, we don't want to get into it, but I mean, everything's fine. Everything's worked out. But we're back, and for those people who do know us, they know this wasn't a one-time thing. We're not one and done. We're not just, oh well, I mean that was a good idea.
We actually had a episode loaded up,
filmed
ready,
right here,
ready for you guys, but we overlooked it, and we had to do 2 separate parts. It was just a clusterfuck of a podcast.
Yeah, and due to technical difficulties, the quality wasn't good, and it wouldn't have been good for y'all to see. So.
Yeah, and I was really shit-faced that day, so I said the same thing 8 times.
It was 3.
I'm not going to promise you that I'm not going to get that way tonight, but...
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. We'll be okay. But we got a lot of stuff to cover. Mainly, it's kind of the dead time in fucking sports, I got to say. I mean, there's a couple things going on that I'd like to discuss, but really, we're probably going to stick to the entertainment thing a little bit.
That's my department.
That's the man. But, we also have a couple bullshit questions we're going to ask. By the way, guys, if you want us to talk about any topic, anything you want, send us an email at...
Okay, we're doing that.
Yeah.
Chase Pooks Power Hour at gmail.com. Now that is CHASEPOOKS Power Hour. If you don't spell that, then...
Yeah, you're probably too illiterate to know what the fuck
yeah,
we're
you're
saying
not our
anyway.
audience, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, we're really narrowing down our audience, I gotta say, man.
This is true.
We have said a lot of things like, if you don't like this, fuck off. Yeah, that's basically what we've been doing. But, I mean... Guys, we welcome anybody to listen to our podcast. Give us any type of thing you want us to talk about. Email us. Hopefully we can get something going, like a Twitter or something going later due to the podcast, and we can get people to, chime in what they want us to talk about, or, YouTube comments. This podcast is going to be on YouTube, and we're going to try and get it on other platforms, guys, but, it's kind of a work in progress right now, but, to start off the podcast, I mean, fucking A, I got to start off with saying that fucking there was a trade that happened today, just today. Now,
oh, with who?
It was San Antonio and Toronto.
In the NBA.
Yeah, NBA guys, NBA. We don't really...
Well, it actually wouldn't apply to any of the teams, right?
Mm-mm.
No?
No, but basically... Kawhi was being a little bitch, crying about, he wanted to go somewhere else. He didn't want to be in San Antonio. He was crying about going to L.A. And Pop, being the smart man he is, he still had Kawhi on a 1-year contract. So Kawhi couldn't go anywhere without them saying anything about it. So they sent his ass to Toronto. The Raptors sent him north of the border, the complete opposite of L.A., Smart move by Pop, and they got the best fucking Raptor. They got DeMar DeRozan.
Now, what is the significance of that for us who don't know that?
Well, DeMar DeRozan is going to the Spurs, who have LaMarcus Aldridge already. Although Tony Parker did go to the Hornets. That was another thing.
Tony Parker still plays?
Yeah, he's only 33, dude. I don't...
No.
He's probably older. Right. I don't care. But whatever. I don't research, guys. I just know he went to the Hornets, okay? We get those old bums that nobody gives a fuck about, like Dwight Howard last year. We're still paying Nicholas Batum, who we need to get the fuck off our shit.
Yeah, pro Carolina sports is hard.
We got Jeremy Lin. after Lin Sanity. We didn't. That's just the type of shit that Michael Jordan and the Hornets do. I don't get it. But, I'm working past it. But fuck, man. World Cup happened. Like I said, I'm gonna go through this really quick. We're probably gonna fill this up with a bunch of bullshit questions that we thought of, that we thought maybe you would like, and Pooks is gonna fill you in on what he's been doing, what he's been watching. Just a bunch of good stuff's happening today. I was about to say, you guys are gonna love the podcast. But
we sure hope so. We're hoping to appeal to all platforms right now.
Yeah, us telling people to fuck off our podcast.
We're not telling them to fuck off. I mean, they should be able to spell power and hour. Jason Pooks is, that could be anything.
That could be Actually,
Not
I don't
really.
know how you misspell chase. It's a verb.
They could think you're saying Jace with a J.
I'm not.
It's gonna say it in the title.
Yeah,
It's Chase with a C.
God dang it, guys, get your shit together. But
I don't care.
All right. In other news, Darrelle Revis retired. That's a quick one though. That's not much to say about it. He was one of the best corners for about 2 years. Shut one of his boys down. Chad
AJ Green.
Ochocinco.
Oh, not AJ Green.
Yeah, shut him down in the playoffs. Made him shit himself. Darrelle Revis retired. Le'Veon Bell turned down a fucking 5-year, $70 million contract with the Steelers. It's going to be his last year. A good question, though, for our viewers, and honestly, I don't even know if I know the answer to this. I'm just going to, I never know the answer to anything, but I'm just going to talk about this. Le'Veon Bell, it's pretty much going to be his last year with the Steelers.
Thank God.
They're not paying him what he thinks he's worth. I just got a couple opinions about that. I don't know if you guys know this, but normally in the NFL, the fucking cap for running backs, like that, their prime, like when they stop being good, is usually around the age of 30. Now, Le'Veon Bell is 27 years old, and he turned down a 5-year contract. He basically wants money for being the number 1 running back and the number 2 receiver, which I hate to say it, guys, but he ain't going to get that money anywhere. Pittsburgh was his best option. Hell, if he comes to Green Bay, ain't nobody paying him that fucking much. Ain't nobody paying him more than $70 million. We got to fork out that shit to Aaron. What do you think, Pooks? How you feel about this situation? He turned down. Now, there is a stipulation. He was only guaranteed $10.5 million. So, that's not a lot of guaranteed money, especially if you're going to get $70 million. If you guys...
Yeah, so maybe that's the thing. Maybe the Steelers didn't feel like, maybe Le'Veon Bell felt like the Steelers didn't have faith in him because they probably saw, he's at his peak, he can't, he's not going to get much better.
Mm-mm.
So...
he's got a weird running style.
He's had injuries before.
And, I was about to say, he's tore his ACL, he's tore his MCL.
Fucked me out of a year of fantasy football. I made a big-ass trade for him, and I gave up Todd Gurley, his his rookie season, got Le'Veon Bell and some other no-name people. And
traded him, by the way. Pooks had him and traded him.
I did.
Traded him.
Still finished third.
Yeah, that was a year we weren't playing for that much money.
I don't know, $40 is a lot for me.
Yeah, it's up to fucking 50 now.
Shit.
Anyways, I just don't see him getting what he thinks he's worth. And other news about the Kawhi thing, I saw on ESPN today that he's thinking about sitting out this season because he didn't go where he wanted to go.
So he's just pouting.
Now, if you couldn't be the more whiny bitch than you are right now, like, bro, you're getting paid to dribble a fucking basketball around and shoot it in a hoop. Alright? Shut your ass up. I just don't get it, guys. I mean, fucking other news. Danica Patrick hosted the ESPYs tonight. I'm not going there. I'm not going where I said I was going to go. I'm not going with that.
He said some things.
I did, but guys, I'm going to keep that to myself. I'm keeping my opinions and everything. It wasn't about Danica Patrick, by the way. There was a long discussion we had, but
here is something he said though. Bring back, funny hosts. I mean, we only watched like half of it. We could tell Danica tried to be funny. She did some shit where she brought out reference to Game of Thrones, and we weren't paying attention, so we didn't get it. But
she pulled Aaron in. She needs to quit pulling him in.
Yeah, it kept panning to Aaron. It's like, the spotlight's on him. Just let him host.
Yeah, Jesus.
I mean, Peyton Manning was a killer host last year.
I think KD got butt hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Russell got butt hurt.
But because it turns out, because it looked like, it could have been an act, the jokes he was saying, but apparently it wasn't. They were genuinely pissed, and you know what? That's on them. They shouldn't be pieces of shit.
I don't care. Don't go to a team that won 73 games, KD, and you won't get bitched at. Until then, shut your tall ass, slim, fucking gym looking ass up. But yeah, Danica Patrick hosted the ESPYs, and Pooks kind of covered the point. My point is, I feel like the monologue and all that shit she's supposed to do in between is supposed to be funny, but I just feel like with her there it was more serious, and I want to fucking laugh. I watch stand-up comedy on my fucking spare time.
I mean, they had, for years, they had comedians on there, They had Conan, Keegan-Michael Key.
Jimmy Kimmel. Even though he's not really that good of a comedian, but, I wish they had Bill Burr there. That'd be great.
But they had one. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying. Then they had Peyton. It's like, all right, they gave a professional athlete stuff, and he killed.
Peyton killed.
He killed. He had better jokes than past hosts in recent memory.
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin. He was another person. I forgot that.
But yeah,
and they had Danica. I think they just wanted to make it so we weren't going to go here, and we're not. But it's a big year for women, with the Me Too movement.
I just want everybody to know that we love women.
We do.
All right, we do. But she just isn't funny. I need now I've gotten so accustomed to people being funny at award shows.
There's plenty of great female comedians out there you can you could have for that.
Sarah Silverman, fucking
Chelsea Peretti,
yeah,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Eliza Schlesinger.
I know who you're talking about, and she's great too.
And she's fine.
She is
good.
But that's not the point, because we love all women.
No, but I love her.
I heard good things about this Ali Wong woman, the woman who's always pregnant.
The baby Chroma.
Yeah, she's always pregnant while she does a special. Well, just two, but 2 for 2.
So, I was watching Tom Segura's wife, Christina Pazinski. She's actually not a bad watch, guys. She's a funny chick. Give her a look. I mean, this is a comedy podcast, even though we do try to throw in jokes.
We do watch stand-up, and we're a huge fan of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, honestly, if you guys want us to watch a stand-up and tell you how we feel about it, once again, the email, just send it to us, and we'll watch it. I mean, speaking of which, guys,
we have seen a few new stand-ups lately, and they're okay.
Well, the Jim Jeffries thing.
Jim Jeffries, popular Australian comedian. He came out in the mid to late 2000s. Started to get really big, and he made a lot of waves with his routine. It's about 15 minutes long-ish on gun control. It's on his comedy called Bear, and it's Bare, bare naked, haha. But anyways, it's it's pretty funny. He made a lot of good points, so it was half serious, half comedy.
As a guy who has,
I mean, it was all meant with just to be funny.
I'm just saying, as a guy who has guns, I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, I own 2 or 3 guns myself. I fucking love that bit. But yeah, go on with the special. What did you think about the new thing?
After that, that came out in 2014. After that, 2 years ago, 2016, he had this special called freedom, as in
He had Trump hair on the fucking cover.
yeah, freedom. You know that's how it's supposed to sound, but I said freedom, so it's D-U-M-B. Of course, he goes after Trump, Bill Cosby. Then he
Bill
goes,
Cosby.
He goes after smaller subjects like private preschools and stuff like that. It's funny. It's still funny. It shows he still got it.
But about
This last
the new
one, I fucking forgot what it's called. Do you know what it's called?
This Is Me Now.
Which I guess speaks for itself after you watch it.
No, you get. Yeah, I was about to say there's a bit.
He's not who he used to be. He's still funny.
No. It had nothing to do with that. It was in his. Remember, he had a bit.
Maybe it means two things.
About him and his son being sick.
Yeah, I remember with with the food poisoning.
I will not say the bit. Jim
it's really
Jeffries
gross.
tells it best. But either way, guys, like I said, sports-wise, the MLB All-Star Game was on last night. We actually watched a good bit of it. What did we watch, Matt, from the third inning on?
It was like fourth inning.
Yeah.
Third or fourth.
Right.
Yeah, third or fourth inning on. And I gotta say, guys, they might as well just had a home run fucking derby. Every run that scored was hit in by a home run.
But to be fair, makes it pretty exciting.
It does. It was actually a really exciting game. The American League won 8-6
in extra innings.
Yeah, in 10 innings. I have to say though, I don't know because they said the game didn't mean anything on there. But do they not play? Like I said, we don't research. I know that the All-Star Game used to consist of the team that won their conference got to host the World Series, which means when they played in the World Series, it's the best of 7. That league got 4 games to the other league's 3. Now, I don't know if that's still the case. I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I've followed baseball. I don't follow it like super close. I keep up with my Bravos. 52 and 42, by the way, right? 94 games in, half game back of the NL East.
Yeah, they were ahead of the NL East by not
3.5 games.
Yeah, and then they dropped the ball.
Well, they went 2-8 in their last 10. Yeah, but I mean, I keep track of my Bravos, aka the Braves. For you people who don't know who the Bravos are. We're Atlanta Braves fans. That's something that we actually do have in common.
It's all we got.
Well, no, we got that, and we got our Carolina Tar Heels.
No, I'm talking about just
baseball wise.
Yeah, in this area, if you're in the Carolinas, you're more than likely a Braves fan.
I mean, you're either that or you're Nationals or you're
unless you're a piece of shit bandwagon fan who likes either the Yankees or the Red Sox.
Which I hate to do this again, but if you like those two, you can fuck off. I don't mind the Red Sox as much.
I was happy when they won that, World Series, all like 13 years ago.
Yeah, the curse of the Bambino in 2004.
I was happy that's broken, but now they can just go away because they're killing it this year, and I'm tired of it.
Yeah, what do they have? 60.
They're the head. They're the head
wins.
They're the head of everything.
Yeah, they're head of the MLB.
Oh shit! No wait, isn't it Houston? You know what?
No,
like I said,
no, they are. I think they got 68 wins or 60 something. They got 60 something fucking wins. All right.
At least 10 more than the Braves do.
But the Braves, I feel like we're in a more competitive league.
The NL is like if you look at all the records in the NL, all the records are more closely
in the NL.
Yeah,
because
they're closer to each other.
The Red Sox and the Yankees are pulling away in the AL. Besides Houston, there's really nobody else. Everybody else is kind of sucking balls in the AL. I don't even know who's winning the AL West. I don't really care.
Who's even in the AL West?
Seattle.
Who cares?
Fuck.
Dodgers?
No, the A's. The Dodgers are in NL West.
That's how much I don't know.
The A's. Don't try me with this shit.
Angels?
The Angels, they're also in it.
I just took a shot in the dark here. Rockies are in the... it doesn't matter.
NL West.
That's what I thought. And so are the Diamondbacks, right?
Yep. But let's see, we watch NL baseball around here. We don't fuck around with the AL that much. So, but something we did forget: Manny Machado, guys. I don't know if you know him, but he's a big star player for the Baltimore Orioles, who are trash. He got traded to the Dodgers this morning. So the Dodgers are even more stacked. They have a half-game lead on the NL West over the Diamondbacks. And, yeah, they're going to be... they still got Clayton Kershaw, so that's a big deal. When he's there, it's basically a win in the regular season. But, put him in the fucking World Series, he's going to choke.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like a lot of dead space, guys. We don't like awkward silences.
No, we don't. So we just kind of try to keep up with stuff, and occasionally, we're gonna get ourselves tripped up with, points we're trying to make or facts we think we know. We don't know.
Basically. But yeah, so Pooks has a good bit to go over. We're at the 21-minute mark here. We're going to get an hour in for you guys today. So
it is the power hour after all, not
right.
Not the power,
59 minutes.
I was going to say 45 minutes.
Yeah, we don't.
So that's where it seems like we're headed.
We're not. We're not running.
We're not going to do that.
Nah, Pooks actually has a good bit of shit to talk about. And it's gonna be a good back and forth because he was coming up with when we were outside sitting around, bullshitting. We had a couple of good topics that we were gonna go over in the podcast. So I mean, we got some stuff for you guys. We're definitely gonna get an hour in. So
you'll get your hour. Don't worry.
Yep. But anyways, anything in sports? Oh yeah. Congratulations to France for winning the World Cup. They beat Croatia. I guess it was 3-1. I kind of quit watching after it was 2-1.
I didn't even care.
I gotta say, I watched like 2 games.
It's interesting if you're watching it, but if you hear the scores after, it's like, who cares?
Yeah,
you're not emotionally invested.
As soon as Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi were both out, the stars were out. I mean, Luka Modric is solid. He's a good fucking player.
And I will rebut with who?
Who's Luka Modric?
Yeah.
He played for Real Madrid. They had a stacked team until that's something that happened.
What?
Cristiano Ronaldo is no longer on Real Madrid. He's playing for Juventus now. Big deal, guys.
Don't know what that means.
Juventus is a club.
I don't know the significance of this.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the best player in the world.
I know that.
He's not on. It's like LeBron.
So Juventus is like another team?
Yeah, just another team.
I don't know.
I mean, they're a decent team already. With Cristiano, they're gonna win Liga. They're gonna win La Liga shit, man. It's yeah, but like I said, man, that's basically all the sports shit because it's pretty dead in the sports world right now.
I'll say even nothing happened in baseball, like we talked about the All-Star break, with the All-Star game. Mm-hmm. That's it. We could talk about the NBA Summer League, but we can't because we don't watch it.
Well, I know that the Lakers and the Trailblazers played in the final of Summer League, but I couldn't tell you who won. I think the Lakers did.
Damn it, go Trailblazers.
And I think Josh Hart from Villanova, who we fucking hate Villanova. Being Carolina fans, we're not big fans.
It's all just Wildcats.
Yeah, they're all Wildcats and Bulldogs, all of them, except for the Hills. And those faggots that wear the other blue, but
He's talking about Duke, and they can go die in a fire.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, we're alienating more audience members.
I don't care. Shit, dude, our first podcast had 40-something views.
Yeah, I mean, congrats to us. They're like half by us.
Speaking of which, guys, I promised you that we would do a slap bet if I got 10 viewers. We're over 40.
I thought it was subscribers.
Nope.
I don't like this.
I told him viewers, and he's mad about it. So next episode, we're going to have a slap bet going.
How about we make a slap bet now, and have the slap next time.
Okay. What? Think of something. What do you want to bet on?
I don't know.
You want to flip a coin?
We
No.
can't do that. That will cheapen the spirit of the slap bet.
For those of you who don't know what a slap bet is, let me explain.
Make a bet, loser gets slapped in the face.
Yeah, pretty. And you can slap them as hard as you like.
And it is interchangeable. It can be one slap. It can be 3 slaps, 10 slaps, multiple slaps, doled out over time, taken by surprise. It doesn't matter.
Also, guys,
No punches though. No closed fists.
yeah, no closed fists. None of these. It's all these. I've been practicing on tree trunks since I was 6, so I'm ready to roll. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna turn it over to Pooks, and he's gonna give you a little bit of what he's doing and what his overview is on a couple things. And like I said, we have some questions that we made up that we're going to, of course, give our opinions on. So the 2-3 questions we talked about earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah, get your head out of your ass.
Man, fuck you.
I'm kidding. I'm not crying, guys.
Fine. All right, here we go. What's happening? Entertainment. There's not really much happening right now.
I thought you said season 8 of Suits started tonight.
Yeah, well, for those of you who don't know, Suits, it's a popular show on the USA Network, and it started tonight. I have not gotten there. I haven't seen it. I don't know what's happening, but apparently they got rid of 3 big cast members. One of them was Meghan Markle. She married Prince Harry, and that was a big ass thing.
Really?
Yeah, she actually had to quit acting.
I didn't know she
just
did
to do
stuff.
that. That was the only reason why she quit the show.
I don't even know. I didn't know she did stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not just, a pretty face. Like, Prince Harry didn't go like, hey, I like you, random person. Let's get married.
Isn't that what Princess Diane did?
I don't know what princess... Is it Diane or Diana?
I don't know. She died in a car wreck.
She did, and that was bad, and that was big for everybody except for, anyone under the age of 15.
Yeah, which it was in 1997. Me and him were, young.
I didn't care.
Yeah, nobody cared.
A lot of people cared.
I'm sorry.
Nobody over here.
Nobody in this section knew nor cared.
We didn't know this.
I was worried about what Jurassic Park was coming up next.
Yeah, we didn't know the significance of it. Anyways, no, it's Meghan Markle. She plays this character on Suits. She was she's a great character, good actress. And then she had to quit it to do that, and I guess they lost 2 of the other people. The main guy who the plot of the whole series centers around, he left too. So how they're going to make it work, I don't know, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, old Suits.
Also, the Emmy nominations just came out. I've tried to talk to this guy about it. He does not care at all. No one seems to care. We'll just leave it at that.
Anyways.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, of course I have stuff to say. All right. For many good shows were on. I have not seen a lot of them, but Atlanta, the show, had starring Don Glover, created by him. For those of you who don't know, he is a popular rapper called Childish Gambino. He has songs such as Redbone and the new song This Is America with that weird video.
By the way, guys, Donald Glover is also a stand-up comedian. He has a special called Weirdo on Netflix.
Hilarious.
It's actually not bad. I
and
thought
he
it'd be
also
worse.
wrote for the popular Tina Fey comedy sitcom 30 Rock.
30 Rock was good.
30 Rock
But
was
he
good.
also has this show on whatever the fuck it is. AMC, isn't it? Or TNT. He has Atlanta on.
Yeah, Atlanta. It's on FX.
Whatever. Yeah, see, I don't know shit. This is why I leave it to this guy. I don't know stuff.
See, Atlanta is a complex... they call it a comedy, but it's really like a 30-minute drama with some comedic bits peppered in, and it's called Genius Work, but eh.
Oh, guys, I forgot to mention before I let Pooks go on any further. We're doing this from a remote location. Normally, we're going to do the podcast at our home base, which is my house. But there will be times like we said in 1B, which you guys will not see, but we will do probably big games whenever our tech guy, our buddy, one of our really good friends, his brother, Matt, has off work. So we'll probably get in some podcasts. Like I said, we didn't go away. We're just we had a temporary hiatus, and but yeah, if you have any ideas, go to the website or no website. We
don't have a website.
Website. We're fucking poor.
Send us an email on the email address we provided.
Yeah, but anyways, I'm going back to Pooks with his spins.
So anyways, Atlanta. Weird second season. They didn't, for those of you who don't know, I mean, it's one of those shows that's critically acclaimed, but no one really watches it. I'm glad Donald Glover didn't give himself the spotlight. Most, it was I think 12 episodes or 11 episodes, I forgot. But 3 of them, he wasn't even in them, or barely in them at all, so... He wrote and directed them, which is, says a lot. It's like he knows, he created the show, send a message. It takes place, obviously it takes place in Atlanta. It features Don Glover as this, down and out, broke / homeless cousin of this up-and-coming rapper called Paperboy. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's the comedy. We found it after 2 seasons.
Fucking Paperboy.
Paperboy. Because he's all about that paper, boy. Yeah, that's a song in the show. First season.
Got bitches.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, it just shows him trying to manage his cousin, and try to help him get better. Try to make money, but not exactly asking for a handout. It's all right.
Yeah.
Also, in other Emmy nominations, it's, much of the same. Game of Thrones, of course, they had their 7th season last year, and they get...
Just end!
It's going to end
Just end! Everybody's dead.
Not everyone's dead.
Everyone's dead.
They're all dead. Everyone probably will die next season.
Everybody's dead.
Everyone probably will die next season.
They're all dead.
That's fine.
They're all dead.
Because the show's going to end.
Yeah, they're all dead.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, go on.
It was a great last season. Not as good as the season before.
Yeah, Ned Stark needs to come back.
Ned Stark died.
I know he did. They're all dead!
Spoiler alert, but you can really just...
If you haven't watched season 1 of Game of Thrones, you are far as fuck behind.
Even if you don't follow the show, you know he dies.
You see what Matt did?
It's played by Sean Bean. He dies in everything.
Anyways, go on with Emmy, sorry.
That's all I got. You kind of killed the vibe I had.
Anyways.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know you're not done, you fuck.
Of course I'm not done.
Keep going then.
Shit, I ain't got shit. Well, of course, I don't know. I don't know, just much of the same. I kind of hate that they're, keep showing love to the same old shows on, the Emmys. It's like Game of Thrones is going to get nominations. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, guys, I gotta say, in my personal life,
what?
I got a new job.
He did get a new job.
A new job. Don't know if I can say the name of the place here. So
I wouldn't.
I'm not going to. But, good things are happening. Like I said, we're still going to try to give you guys at least probably 2 podcasts a week.
At least one.
Yeah, Pooks is indifferent about when he wants to do it. But, also with, our work schedules, we got to try and fit it in when we can. We'll fit it when we get it. That's how we do it around this shit. But, also, so a question that we had, we're going to go to questions now. I'm guessing, Pooks, are you done with the Emmy shit, or you?
It's becoming, increasingly clear. Nobody really cares. They're just, there's awards to give to.
He's got a point.
There's awards to give to people who watch. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Who the fuck is even hosting that?
I don't even know.
No one knows.
I think Michael Shea is hosting.
Nobody cares.
You like Michael
I
Shea.
do
You
like
watched
Michael
that one
Shea.
thing.
He's good. He's good.
And
Michael
I
Shea
think this other
matters.
guy, Colin Jost, he dates Scarlett Johansson, so good for him.
Man, he's winning.
He's winning so bad. I mean,
I
so
have to
good.
say this, guys. We were talking about this outside, and I'm going to bring this fucking thing up. Tony Romo wins at life. I know you guys don't think that he's that good of a quarterback, but
before you lose your shit, hear him out.
let me throw out 2 things on his resume. Actually, 3 things on his resume. 1, dated Jessica Simpson in her prime. We all know her before she became Chubby Tubby. 2, dated Carrie Underwood, who I think is the hottest fucking woman on the planet. Fuck you if you think otherwise. And 3, the man's got his cue card to be a professional golfer, which means he's just crushing it. He was playing in a celebrity fucking tournament this weekend, and he was shooting. He's a scratch golfer. The man was shooting in the high 60s, so he's just killing it. He's doing good in life. If you think somebody else is winning more than him, the only person I got to argue, like he said, or no, was it you, Matt? AJ McCarron.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't you?
Was me.
Oh, it was Pooks back here.
AJ McCarron, Alabama quarterback, turned back up for the Cincinnati Bengals. Now went to Buffalo Bills. Is currently married to Miss Alabama, Catherine Webb.
Her name's Catherine McCarron now.
Who cares?
Yeah, I just know that I couldn't stop staring at her.
You can't.
We watched a game. Fucking, God, when was that?
It was a national championship game
When
they
was that
won.
national championship? Was it 2014?
That's how much we don't know, but it's a national championship game he won.
I remember Notre Dame and Alabama played. That was back when Manti Te'o was catfishing the bitch.
He wasn't. He was getting catfish.
No, he wasn't even getting catfish. He made her up. He catfished himself.
Man, leave him alone.
Yeah, whatever. His girlfriend's invisible. I don't give a fuck. That's not the point of the fucking thing, though. The point is, I remember watching this national championship game, and this announcer would not shut up about her. I get it. I've seen her. And I follow her on Twitter. Hey, by the way, you can give me a follow back, Catherine, if you ever listen to this. You know what I'm talking about. But,
Yeah, I think you lose.
yeah, whatever. Yeah, I know I lose. I'm not making millions of dollars. But,
Being a backup.
yeah, exactly. No, he's not going to be a backup now.
The Bills?
He's going to be a starter.
He's alright.
AJ going to be a starter.
Couldn't win else.
Who else they got? Tyrod went to Cleveland, Holmes. Yeah, Cleveland's going to fuck Cincinnati up this year, by the way.
Hey, fuck that shit.
Yeah, they're going to win
Just
6
kidding.
games. Both of them going to be against. They're going to win 2 against the Bengals. Want to put a slap bet on that? I bet they beat y'all twice.
No.
See, he don't want to do it. I'll bet you a slap bet that Green Bay beats Minnesota twice this year. I'll put a slap on that.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
All right, let's do this. Green Bay, New England. Who you want?
Huh?
That's happening this year. Green Bay, New England. Who you want? We're doing a slap bet for it.
I didn't even know they were playing.
They are playing.
When?
Fuck. I don't have the schedule in front of me, and I don't want to pull it the fuck up. But I know they're playing each other.
No.
Guys. Either way.
Dude, I follow the pack. I'm I support him and being a fan of the pack, so I don't want to root against them.
Either way, I was trying to bet you on I was trying to bet you on your team.
And I don't want to do that because I'm kind of scared of Cleveland.
But back to kind of
they just got, fucking Tyrod Taylor and Baker Mayfield. Who's going to start? We don't know. They still got Carlos Hyde and Jarvis Landry. It's not bad.
And Josh Gordon. Let's not forget Josh Gordon.
Yeah. Fuck.
And Gary Barnidge. I believe he's still there. Gary Barnidge still there? No, they got Njoku. That's who it is.
I don't know who that is.
Dude they got from Miami last year. But either way, so another topic we want to bring up. I gotta say, with our age, I'm 28. He's 26, about to be 27.
Might as well be.
I gotta know, is it just me, or Pooks brought this up, so I'm gonna let him kind of take the wheel. But I'm gonna ask the question: is it just me, or do you not want to make friends anymore?
It's like,
like, I don't feel like I need any more friends.
yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just hard. It's like, I don't know. You go to where you work, and you kind of want to try to, be civil towards who you work with, and then you like try to take it one step too far. It's like, hey man, let's hang out sometime. I don't know. And then you do it, and it's like, I don't care.
I want to be home right now.
I'd rather be home. I just want to go home.
Yeah, like when I lived in fucking Wilmington, I was young. I didn't care. I had new friends all the fucking time. But I feel like I have my set group of people I'm friends with, and I just don't feel like I should expand that.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, and I'm not saying it's like you don't have to, hang out with these people all the time, but there's, it's a group of people you can always, rely on and be like, all right, well, yeah, we'll hang out, and always call each other friends, and that's fine. I don't know, it's just so much effort to try to go out and try to find new friends. You gotta find interests, and now like the older you get, the more pessimistic you become. It's like, I hate everything. It's
I'm realistic.
like everything just like, you're wasting my time. I don't care what you have to say. I'd just rather go home and drink.
Yeah, I love drinking. As you can see, it's called the Power Hour, guys. So, brought to you by absolutely fucking no one. I forgot to say that. Haven't brought that up today. Brought to you by absolutely fucking no one but me, Pooks, and one of our good friends, our tech guy, Matt.
He's over there.
You
him.
can't see him because he doesn't want to be in camera. I understand. So, yeah, our good buddy, he'll. I mean, when he has input, trust me, he'll put it in.
But anyways, making friends, it's just not what it used to be. It's like, you're in elementary or middle school, and it's like, or even high school. It's like, you have someone you like had class with, and it's like, hey, yeah, it's like, want to hang out? It's like, sure. And then, you get to know them. It's like, well, we're already hanging out. You just kind of deal with it. The older you get, the more bitter you get.
Yeah,
so life just beats you down. You just don't want to deal with things.
Yeah, when I got older, the older I got, the more I realized that I have real friends and I don't need any more. Like, we have this thing in our group. You'll meet probably everyone if you listen to this podcast enough. We got a thing called the crew. And the crew consists of about 8 or 9 people, maybe max. I'm not gonna do an exact number.
It's not interchangeable, but there are like a few. It's like, depending. I mean,
there's people with this past situation that made me figure out that they ain't crew. So I got about 8 people that are crew, and
that regardless of how much time goes by and you don't talk to them, or or anything like that, even check up on them, hang out with them, any of that sort, they'll always be there for you and look out for you. So
I recommend everyone has friends like we have. I recommend that because you fucking need people in your life, regardless of what the fuck happens to you. They'll tell you the truth. They're gonna set you straight.
You may get mad, disagree,
yeah, you may not like it,
argue, but at the end of the day, y'all always will be there for each other.
Yeah, that's our main point, guys. This is why me and Pooks have a podcast. We're like fucking best friends, basically. I got like 6 or 7 best friends, and they're in the crew. And if they're not in the crew,
the point of the crew, because we're all best friends. We'll all do anything for each other.
Exactly. We have each other's back. I hate to get sentimental, but that's just how it is, guys.
And y'all don't know them, so y'all don't have any attachment. Y'all probably don't even know who we are. But if you do,
fuck it.
You probably know who we're friends with, and like. So you know who the crew is, and you know what we will do for each other.
But either way, guys, another topic past the sentimental shit we had, all the mushy gushy
all
bullshit
that crap going on.
We had going on.
Who cares?
Yeah, because I know you guys do not give a fuck I get it because I wouldn't either.
I'll say if I was watching your stuff, you talking about your friends, like, why do I care about this?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Our next topic, Pooks had a question earlier today.
what?
And Matt, I know you're going to want to chime in on this too. What is your favorite sports movie?
Comedy.
Drama.
Yep.
Sorry, go on.
Comedy or drama. So any sports related, any type of motorsport, Olympic sport, anything like that. Any type of obviously what's the word? Traditional sports. Football, baseball, basketball. That's
Basically,
all.
American sports.
I'll say it includes NASCAR. It includes Olympics. It
Oh
includes
shit!
running.
No, you know what I thought about? I didn't even think about this.
You wanted to change your answer.
Yeah, kinda.
You change it to Cool Runnings.
No, I'm not. That's a good
Cool
call.
Runnings.
That's a good call.
Cool Runnings.
I didn't even think about Cool
The
Runnings.
Jamaican bobsled team that
No.
wins every time.
We are the
Was it?
bobsled team.
No, I mean
Was
they won.
We are the bobsled team.
Funny as shit though.
Anyways, guys, no, I was
Sorry.
thinking about Warrior.
We all get hype around Cool Runnings.
We do get hyped about Cool Runnings.
As you should.
Yeah, and you better fucking get hyped about it around here. All
Oh
right?
yeah, worry. Okay, why is your arm around me?
I just do this.
Don't be weird. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Pooks loves it when I do that.
Okay, we'll see. Now you're just go Bengal. Okay, yeah. So Warrior, what is Warrior, Chase?
For those of you, I have been droning fucking on.
For me to be such a film enthusiast, I actually haven't seen this movie.
Yeah, Warrior it has Tom Hardy in it for people who are Tom Hardy fans.
Tom Hardy, Joel Edgerton, Nick Nolte. So
Yeah, he knows the people in it, but he's never seen it.
Yeah.
Tell him to get his head out of his ass, guys.
Yeah.
Say, Pooks, get your head out of your ass.
Okay. Well.
But Warrior is a mixed martial arts movie where this guy who's a high school teacher, he's a chemistry teacher. He ends up he used to be a professional mixed martial artist, fought in the UFC for a couple years.
Good call. I'm gonna get another beer.
Yeah, can you get me one while you're at it?
Hell no, motherfucker.
Man, quit being a bitch.
All right, I'm pissed though.
No, man, you killing this. All right, anyways, go ahead. Go.
Hey, I'll be right back.
He ain't gonna be back.
Yeah.
Anyway, he ain't coming back. Anyways, guys, I guess I'm taking the podcast over. This is the Power Hour with Chase and Matt on the side. Ain't that right, Matt?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, you goddamn right. Anyways, we were talking about a bunch of sports movies that we fucking love. I'm thinking about changing my answer because my first answer, guys, I don't know if you know this, is Glory Road. Because my first love is basketball. I hate to say it, guys, but I'm white, I'm 5'10", I'm never going to make it in fucking league ever. So, my first love was basketball, of course. We used to play it from the time we were fucking, what, Matt? Fucking 13 till we were 17. We played out in my driveway, which was gravel, by the way. A big stump in a way, and everybody got hurt. Oh, that's basically what happened. But Glory Road used to be my favorite. Well, it still is one of my favorite movies. But I want to change it. Kind of want to change it to Warrior. It's a UFC movie about a guy who was a chemistry teacher who used to be a UFC fighter and joins this Grand Prix tournament. Kurt Angle's in the movie, guys, for wrestling fans. Kurt Angle's in the movie. He plays a Russian guy named Koba.
Yes.
And he ends up beating Koba. Tom Hardy plays his brother, and his brother's a fucking savage in this movie, by the way. Fucking is murking everybody in the first round. He goes to fight his big brother, and of course, big brother, little brother, it's fucking just, it's a big fight. So, at the end of the movie, he ends up winning. Spoiler alert for everybody who hadn't watched it, aka Pooks.
I don't care.
Still a good movie. Watch it, guys. It'll be worth your time. I don't know what it's on now. It used to be on Netflix, but
Doubt it with how much.
I know
how
it's not on
frequently-
Netflix now.
Yeah, with Netflix, fucking shit up and taking things off, as soon as they put it on.
Yeah. We'll go to Pooks and then we'll go to Matt with their favorite sports movies.
So Warriors, yours?
I'm thinking I'm going Warrior.
All
It's
right.
a drama, but it's.
Well, you didn't say spoiler alert. Like, did you already explain what
Yeah,
happened or no?
I did.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I missed that. It's fine. All right, favorite sports movie. Shoot.
Actually, guys, this is gonna be new for us. Pooks did not give an answer. Me and Matt talked for fucking 20 minutes on our shit, but Pooks did not give an answer.
It might not have been 20 minutes, but
Yeah, that's pretty close.
That was a good bit. Those good back and forth, a bunch of movie quotes, and they're all hilarious.
They are.
But
that's basically the reasoning for my favorite sports movie is
Yep.
because we can quote it so much.
We'll get Matt will give you his. I promise, guys. You're gonna hear Matt on the podcast. He might be not on camera, but he's gonna be in it.
He will be heard.
He's as much a part of this podcast as we are.
he will be heard.
He's our tech guy. He's gonna figure this shit out. He'll get this shit set up. But anyways, Pooks, go on with your sports.
Ah, crap, man. I had so much time to think.
You did. You had like 2 hours. Like we talked about this like 2
Hey, yo,
hours.
never mind that.
2 hours ago.
All right, well, I wasn't thinking about it then. Oh, crap. All right, favorite sports movie on the spot. We are going to go with. Yeah.
Crickets. They're
Yeah.
outside.
I'm about to say there's
There are
crickets.
crickets outside.
Crickets
That,
outside right now.
Are you gonna fucking say? Come on, give me something.
Why are you like this?
Make it happen. Come on, sports
You
movie.
You got nothing?
You
Nope.
got nothing.
Rocky 3.
Ooh,
Bold.
that's a bold move. Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
We have much to say on this later, but yeah, probably Rocky 3.
Oh,
because,
we have so many Rocky discussions that we can talk about.
because
Go on.
Rocky 1, I mean, it's more, it's not really so much a boxing movie, it's just, a character study on this one guy, and then
It's
they have
kinda like-
then they have a boxing match at the end. That's
It's
pretty
kind
much
of like
it.
Batman versus Superman. It's just a bunch of setup for the other shit.
And then Rocky 2, I mean, you kind of see it coming. It's like, rematch, like all them training, Rocky dealing with living in the spotlight. He can't really handle it too much.
I just
And
keep
of
thinking
course,
that Family of a Guy episode.
And
where they did Rocky 4.
yes, Family Guy parodies everything.
And
Anyway,
they did Rocky 3 too. But go on, sorry.
and we're not going to do that. All right, so.
Hey, Stubby!
God damn it.
Stoolie! Stoolie! Go on, sorry.
Rocky 2, of course, as predicted, Rocky, wins this time because.
Ryan! Stubby!
Stubby!
Go on, I'm sorry.
Are you?
No!
Okay. And Rocky 3, it kind of goes on the outside of that. It gives them another outside real contender and it brings, Apollo and Rocky together. And that's just a great moment for everybody. I don't want to count Rocky 4 because Apollo Creed dies.
Stubby!
Like, why the fuck, why?
I kind of get the gist of what you're saying, Stoolie. Alright, we're going to go to Matt, guys. I'm going to turn the mic so you can kind of hear him better, but I'm sure you can hear him anyway. But
I don't really give a shit.
Matt,
Who doesn't?
favorite sports movie, sir? And tell me why.
I don't really have a why, but I mean it's got to be The Water Boy. No question about it. It's a funny movie. We quote it all the time. That's about all I got.
It's killed him.
It's just a good old football movie. It's got a nice little love story. Him and his little girl. This, that, and the other.
Want me to kill him?
So.
Guys, like I said, Matt is also a man of few words. He'll also, like I said, he's going to be on this podcast. He won't be on camera. He'll probably get on camera every now and then, but, don't hold your fucking breath.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty much comic relief. We're basically here to also bullshit too, but, so much stuff is happening right now, but our favorite sports movies. You got them. Basically, we're gonna fill these last fucking 5 minutes in
Shit, only got 5 minutes?
with a bunch of bullshit.
I can't see. I usually wear glasses, but there's fucking lens flare when I wear them, so I choose not to.
He has a goddamn vision of an 80-year-old man.
I'm probably legally blind.
Probably is.
More than likely.
Thanks.
More than likely, guys. More than likely.
That's alright, who cares?
But yeah, like I said, guys, prior to this, we actually had we were checking our mic and shit, and we finally got the camera working the way we wanted to get it working. So I mean, we're basically we're gonna make a slap bet. Speaking of which, you still got to think of the parameters. So this is a big deal, guys. We're gonna do it on the podcast live. So whoever the fuck it is gonna get slapped. Whatever we're betting. Pooks has declined 3 of my offers already.
You have to wait for him.
Okay.
Guy needs something to be said and done next time, and I don't know what that is.
Well, I mean, there's no real sports on. We could do something as easy as playing a game of horse. We could fucking... we can do that live on the podcast too, guys. We got a laptop. It's fucking portable. And Matt could fucking commentate the whole thing, doing his English accent.
Yeah, I'd assume he would say more than we fucking suck.
Nah, I'm pretty sure that's what he's getting at.
Yeah, he's not giving us that he's not giving us any promises.
Yeah,
because we do. We're not good.
We're not good, guys. We're a couple of white boys that are just around here, have a good time, drink some beers, But yeah, we need to think of a slap bet. I mean, if you want to play a game of horse, I'm down. If you want to fucking do a 12-pack.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Okay, but this is going to go into next podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Next podcast, everybody. I will best you in a game of Edward 40 Hands.
Got yourself a goddamn deal.
Alright, so the Edward 40 Hands will happen next podcast while we talk and drink with 40s taped to our hands. And then the loser gets slapped in the face next podcast.
No, it's going to happen that podcast.
That's fair if we can finish with 40s within an hour.
Here's the thing, guys. We don't have to exactly.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. I mean, if you want, that's fine. But I mean, I figured, guys, we could do a special podcast called the Edward 40 Hands Podcast instead of episode 3. It's going to be the Edward 40 Hands Slap Bet fucking podcast. We're going to have Matt. He's going to fucking sit around and talk with us.
He may join in, but he won't be on the slap bet. But maybe just anything to play Edward 40 Hands.
He's got to tape our hands. So
yeah, someone has to tape our hands.
By the way, guys, I have actually taken a shit during Edward 40 Hands before. It's pretty impressive. I was pretty proud of myself.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's really hard to even pee.
Recommend wearing, gym shorts so that they can slide on and off.
Yep.
Peeing was hard enough.
Yeah, it was very difficult.
Yeah, well, I actually took a dump, guys, and I'm proud of myself. Yeah. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah,
at least you got that going for you.
We're all very proud of you, Chase.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Well, I won Edward 40 Hands last time.
But I was about to say we're about a minute. We got about a minute, but you guys got the slap bet, the overview of the next podcast. It's gonna be the Chase and Pooks Edward 40 Hand Slap Bet Challenge. You guys are gonna be a part of this, and we just really want you guys to listen, tell your friends, email us at
ChasePooksPowerHour@gmail.com.
I always forget it. So, I mean, that's yeah. I mean, my memory is decent, but my short-term memory is not the best. But we leave you with some good music.
Hey, yo. What it is, everybody report to the motherfucking dance floor with they motherfucking drinks, they wet ass pussies, they big
Pepperoni
fat asses,
nipples.
and big brown titties with them pepperoni nipples. 'Cause I'm
Guys, we appreciate you listening. We got 15 seconds left, but
bitches all on my dick and every day,
sucking out my bowels.
licking on my balls,
Bitches, they know.
sticking in that booty hole.
My balls, suck on my balls.